Dear friends, today we are really going for a real good topic. Means nothing like good or bad topic. It's a very important topic where many people have a lot of confusions. The main reason for confusion is the land acquisition rules, either maybe forest or maybe revenue land. All these are undergoing very frequent changes. A great man told the law book of a country becomes voluminous when the crimes increase. So, even the Environmental Act, what we are going to talk. Now, friends, in this, we are going to have around 5 to 6 videos connected with number one, the forest clearances. In forest clearance, we will have 2 videos, one more video after this. Then we will have permissions you need from Indian Bureau of Mines or your state government, whether for minor minerals or major minerals. In that we cover MMDR Act. You call MMRD, but it is MMDR. I will tell you the reason while we talk about that. Then we will go for forest clearance, that is environmental clearance, EC, how you get EC for your projects, whether it is a big project, small project, or how to renew the EC and all other things. And lastly, we will go for permissions, what are required for DGMS. You will be surprised. Actually, this topic should be the first topic. Why we didn't do it? The reason is, I wanted to explain you about the committees, functions of committees, because even here also lot of committees will be coming for you. You will be surprised what is that committee. So to avoid that, I have given you initial introduction on that, and now we are going for permissions. Try to understand well. The questions and answers we are not giving with the first video, not even second video. Once I complete all 5 or 6 videos, around 20-30 questions will come to you at a time, and please answer these questions, because 100% you will get at least 4 to 5 questions in this. Okay, all the best. Now, different clearances for mining. One, you need to have forest clearance if the land is a forest land. You need approvals from Indian Bureau of Mines or the state government, whatever it is. In case of major minerals, you need from IBM. Even IBM also, for non-coal, non-atomic and non-petroleum, IBM doesn't do. There are separate departments for it. Okay, please remember that. Coal it doesn't do, atomic minerals it doesn't do, and petroleum products it doesn't do. It is only the major minerals, not even minor. I will explain you when we talk about that MMDR clearances, how major minerals and minor minerals are classified, and why more minor minerals are there now. So that we will talk later. Don't be afraid and worried about it. Then we will go for EC clearances, how your EC has to be taken, and how you do the lease execution from the state department, and preparation of mining plan, not mine planning. Please remember, there is a clear difference between mining plan and mine planning. Mining plan is the general term we use for that book, this was law mota book, what you see in your offices generally. So I will not deal exactly with how to prepare it, but if most of you are interested, I can conduct around 5 to 6 webinars, especially for geologists and mining engineers who want to really prepare their mining plans. Online I will teach you, which generally you will not get how to do. We will take up a mining plan. In case you people, you please tell your intention. You can just, I will create one more folder, not folder, WhatsApp, this one, mining plan. The name of this one is mining plan. Simply you send your emails to that. We will decide how we will talk about the preparation of mining plan. Okay, we will conduct it on Sundays and Saturdays during leisure time. Webinar only, because live I have to explain you, and it will be on board, big board. Now, after EC clearances, now we are here, lease execution, and finally DGMS permissions. In the DGMS permissions, we will be talking about 106 2B permission, how to get it, what are the documents. Even preparation of 106 2B permissions I can teach you if you people desire on that webinar. Then what are other returns and other things. Okay. Now, What are the types of lands? Many times there are different names in different places. Some places they call as Jiraiti land, some places they call as Porambok land, some places they call assigned land, some Inam lands. I was really confused even now. Until I started teaching you, I had to refer the books and I was confused even now. So, whatever I could understand, I am telling you. If you people have still more information, kindly pass on it to everybody. Now, the first revenue lands. Revenue lands are the lands belonging to any private people or can be even government persons. But why they call revenue land is the revenue comes from there. And more revenue land can be an agricultural land. Please remember, revenue land is not a faltu land. It is an agricultural land or non-agricultural land. But some revenue you get from that. Okay, either in the form of house constructions or you make something there or your cultivation. Okay. What is private land? Private land means say you have a land on your name or it is on the name of your brothers, 4 or 5 people, or you have a company, partners or a corporation. So that land also is a private land. Maybe government may give it. That is different. What is patta land? Patta means many people think that government gives them. No. Patta means a document which confers your right of the ownership on the land. It is something like a registration document. So patta land means any land where the land document where your name is written in that. Then comes assigned lands. Don't worry much about this. I am only telling you in the viewpoint of your examination. I already told you long back. Otherwise, I can speak only on patta lands for 2-3 classes by going through the books. No assigned lands. What are assigned lands? Assigned means given. In college, you do assignments, no? What do you mean by assignment? The college asks you, dear Mr. X, please may take an assignment of gases in underground. Or you do like this. That is assigned. Land also. They give it to assigned lands. Means they give it to either an individual or to somebody. Assigned lands. Assigned lands cannot be sold. Please remember. They cannot be sold. They cannot be transferred. Jo bhi hota, chori chori hota. And assigned lands basically are meant for agricultural produce. That is mainly for the poor people who do not have land. They give it to the landless labor. Hak bhukt bolte. Hak bhukt in Telugu they call hakku bhuktamu. Hakku bhukta in Kannada. Means they have right to eat. Not selling the land and eating. Growing something in that land and eating. Okay, they are the assigned land. So, if somebody brings an assigned land and tries to sell you, don't buy. Inam lands. Inam land means maybe long back some kings or nawabs or maybe some Lord Benton or Lord Kenton during England time. They would have given it free of cost. Maybe to your great-great-grandfather. He did lot of great job. So, they gave Inam land. Then, come endowment lands. Endowment lands means generally temple lands. So, nowadays a lot of discussion of people eating away the temple lands. In our class is not about their eating, but temple lands are those lands. Forest lands. Forest lands is the land what we are going to talk. Okay? Now, if you go through the website about types of forest land, it will say denuded forests, tropical forests. They are the category depending on in which weather which type of forest grows. But here we are not worried about that. We are only categorization of forest by their density or by their utility, like what government has done. So this is required for exam. What do you mean by reserve forest? The reserve forest means a forest demarcated means a marked. They will say, bhai, idhar se leka all this area is a big forest. In that forest, hunting and grazing is banned. Now, very important, please remember, hunting and hunting is different. Please don't write as hunting. Hunting means killing animals or birds. You will be jailed for that. Hunting. No forest fellow says you go and please hunt there. It is hunting. Haunting means going inside the forest, coming. Actually, if it is a protected forest or some other forest, wildlife sanctuaries, or you are not even permitted to enter into the forest. So, haunting means you can go through forest. Maybe in old stories, old people go through forest and go to other village, or even now one village to other village in tribals they go, or you cross the forest for some other purpose, like you go through forest from one district to other district. That is known as haunting. Once again reminding you, gentlemen, don't write it as hunting. You will get big zero. It is haunting. And grazing is banned in reserve forest. If it is a protected forest, grazing and hunting is permitted. Now, the protected forests, what happen after some time, they can be converted as wildlife sanctuaries. Wildlife means हो सकता है उसमें शेर है, very good, cobra. There are animals of different types. Scheduled 1, Scheduled 2. Our duty here is not to categorize them. Why I could get all this subject is by best wishes like people like you. Right now I am the member of Pollution Control Board. We come through many such cases. So my learned friends, Dr. Kameswar and very learned professors, they explain me all this. Now, there is one term called as forest use and non-forest use. What is forest use and non-forest use? Anything which is damaging to forest is a non-forest use. Please remember in a simple term. It can be mining, construction of roads, it is buildings, railways, everything. Yeah, all these putting poles, overhead lines, all these are mining land, doing any mining work is a non-forest activity. Compensatory forest has to be done whenever a non-forest activity is conducted, not only mining. What is that? Afforestation. You are damaging the forest. Maybe 1 hectare, 2 hectares, 5 hectares or 10 hectares. What is? Compensatory afforestation must be done, please remember, equal to the forest land diverted. Many times you would have by-hearted twice the plantation of trees, twice the trees. No, that is elsewhere, not here. Not here. That is when you cut the forest. When the number of trees are counted, that many additional trees you are supposed to plant. Over and above that, okay? That you please forget now. Here the land for land, jameen ke liye jameen, that you are giving equal land. Say for example, you are taking around 10 hectares of land for your mine. So equal 10 hectares you are supposed to give it to the state government or concerned government for developing a forest there. And developing forest cost also you will be giving. That is known as NPV, net present value. In the next, this one we will be learning about it. Where you have to give the land. You have to give that land, no, somewhere. You can give it preferable, most preferable is in the vicinity or continuation. Why vicinity or continuation? Because the forest what you are taking, there is certain species or the ecosystem. Ecosystem we will talk when we talk about environment. That ecosystem, say for example you are there, you are still living in Assam or maybe Bihar or Andhra Pradesh or maybe in Kerala. I will take that Kerala fellow, take his house and put him in Himalayas. Can he live? He will find it difficult. Okay, you are in Bihar. I will take you and put your house in Kerala, in Kottayam. You will die, you will not get any roti there. I don't know now, I was. So, like that, even trees, animals, and other things also cannot live much away. Means you are not carrying animals and other things. Once you are damaging a land, the land is reduced for that ecosystem. So, if you are trying to develop a land nearby, the ecosystem will spread there. That's why preferably the vicinity of the continuation land should be given. Agar udhar nahi mila, you didn't get a land there, at least if not contiguous, contiguous means side by side. Ekdam you have taken this land, another land here. Or if you do not get anywhere, you can give it in the same district anywhere. Okay, you cannot say, sir, I have taken 10 hectares. My father is very rich man. In Buckingham, I have got 5 hectares. Please go and take there in England. No. You have to give in the same district. Then, there are some states with rich forest cover. Like your Arunachal Pradesh is there. I think even Kerala comes under 50-60% forest. There are some areas, Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep, they have even 90% forest. So wherever some forest land is given in a place where there is more forest cover, then please remember you are permitted to do that afforestation land in some other state. Now let us say you are living in Lakshadweep or Arunachal Pradesh. You got 10 hectares of land in Arunachal Pradesh. Already it is full of forest. You will say, sir, I will do one thing. Ved Kumar told me in Andhra Pradesh in some place there is lot of dry land. Good for nothing. I will give land there. Okay, they may agree. Okay, this is the thing. Next. If the land diverted is less than 5 hectares, if they have diverted you 10 hectares, you have to show 10 hectares. If they have diverted 20 hectares, you have to show 20 hectares. If they give you, let us say, less than 5 hectares, but the compensation should be minimum 5 hectares. Even if they give you half hectare forest diversion, you should show 5 hectares minimum. You cannot say, sir, you have given me only this much. ये इतना जगह तो मेरे घर के पीछे, behind my house there is a land. Please do it. Okay? Now, if, let us say, one more case. The land diverted to you is 3 hectares. But, luckily, you found a non-forest land contiguous to the existing forest. Contiguous means continuation. Please remember this difference carefully. Earlier that 5 hectares, why you have to give, even if it is less than 5 you take, if it is away. If it is just side by contiguous forest, whatever you have taken, that much you have to give. One more case. You have taken 3 hectares or 5 hectares. You got only 3 hectares side by, and remaining 2 hectares you have to give outside. There are some other calculations which I will give you in the next lesson of the same continuation. Non-forest compensatory land should be free from habitat and it should not have encumbrances. Next, without prior approval of central government, state government cannot de-reserve any forest land. These lessons, they take a little more time. Please have patience and listen, because questions will come in this. What do you mean by de-reserve? You have done some reservation from Rajasthan to Hyderabad or Rajasthan to Bengal. What do you call if you do not want that reservation? You call it as cancellation of reservation. But here, a forest land can be de-reserved. Means you can say, okay, there is a lot of mineral in that place and lot of good things can take place. We will find some other area. Now let us de-reserve that area for commercial purpose. Some 100 hectares, 200 hectares, de-reservation. Means nobody has asked them. I have not gone and asked, sir, please de-reserve. Government has decided, yes, this has got beautiful mineral, let us de-reserve it. That time, interested people will apply. They will do the compensatory afforestation and do. But the central government only can de-reserve, state government cannot do it. States cannot divert any land without central government permission. They cannot clear any trees without RF permission, RF without in reserve forest without any permission. And cultivation of coffee, some people ask, sir, in Coorg, you do lot of forest activities, that coffee, cardamom, all that are non-forest activities. Maybe you are planting big trees, but it is non-forest activity only. Compensation should be given in form of land. But exemption is, if you construct any checkposts, bridges, dams, culverts, somewhere on the ridges, for the purpose of forest management, not for your vehicle, not for any private dam, not any private culverts. If it is required for the forest betterment, for animals to take water, for forest people to move inside, that does not require any diversion of forest land. But they take clearance and do it. some good photographs. Very dense forest this is moderately dense. Many people ask what is dense forest. You see here, this is open forest they call. There is some forest, but you can move here and there. These are known as scrubs. Many people say we have only scrubs in that area. This is what you call as scrubs. Okay, and how is the density decided? We will speak in other lesson. Density is decided based on the canopy value. Now friends, I have taken 5 minutes more. Next topic will cover forest committees, forest land diversion methods, and how the canopy is calculated. Thank you very much. Please pass on your comments. Please write your questions on a paper. In webinars we will discuss. Next Sunday there is a webinar on table number 1, that is VAT table. Those who have not received, please check that VAT table. I am putting it in WhatsApp. God bless you. Happy Guru Purnima, and I thank all the people who wished me happy Guru Purnima. I am not that great what many people have expressed. I am only by the blessings of Baba I am able to help you all. Not help, learn from you all. Thank you.